Okay.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here.
Hey,
How many
Cookie.
people do we have playing today?
Just the one.
All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
Yep.
A filter straw for that?
What mark?
Big red.
Oh, yeah. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question deal?
The full one.
Big fan.
Oh, whoa, you got your whole business there, Doc?
Now remember this, your buzzer is going to be the letter B.
Anybody have any at all?
Hey, it's not my job, Mr. Finger Pointer.
20 seconds.
That's 20.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
Yep.
Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Lose the desktop. Okay, thank you. Go to black.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Yeah, the other
guys, stand
side.
by.
Weeks for delivery. Order today.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woohoo! All right, how you doing? Nice to have you here.
Hey.
Okay, we got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Didn't you read the box? It's a party game. Whatever. You and me will party together. Let's do it.
Yep.
Okay, pick a category.
We're number one. We're number one.
The category is, who are you calling Yeller? I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. If they make a sequel to Old Yeller featuring the Old Yeller from the world of sports, how should the picture end? Old Yeller wins the Daytona 500, Old Yeller wins the Kentucky Derby, Old Yeller bats .486, or Old Yeller wins at Augusta National?
We'll go with NASCAR.
Cale Yarborough won the 1977 Daytona 500 in a Chevy Laguna he nicknamed Old Yeller.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder if they'll have him shoot the car at the end of the movie. All right, come on, hit me. We need
Number two. Number two.
The category is bowling for hookers, and we are talking $1,000 for this question. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. Say you know of a house of ill repute with a bowling theme. If this so-called bowling brothel offers a special on doubles, what will the ladies be featuring? 2 gutter balls, a 7-10 split, a mixed match, or 2 rolls and 2 strikes?
I think 2 rows and 2 strikes.
In bowling lingo, a double is when a player rolls 2 strikes in a row.
Yeah.
When a brothel features 2 rolls in a row, it's called overtime. And pricey. Category time. What's it going to be? Here's the category. Fights we'd love to watch. Right here. $1,000 for a right answer. Imagine this crazy episode of Saved by the Bell.
Sure.
Screech finds himself facing Mike Tyson in a boxing match. How long will he have to run in circles until he's saved by the bell that ends the first round? 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 15 minutes?
It would be 3 minutes.
In professional boxing, rounds last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Still plenty of time for Screech to get his bell rung. How about it? Hit me with the category.
4.
Here's your category. You're going down, you may as well enjoy it. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Imagine this. Having retrieved Toto and having decided not to run away, Dorothy's headed back to Auntie M's on her bike. Distracted by the twister racing toward her, she fails to note the hole in the road ahead. If Dorothy were a professional bicycle racer, which of the following would she know to do upon wiping out? Stick her arm out before hitting the ground, hold on to her handlebars all the way down, throw her hands in the air, or protect her head with her hands?
I think it would be protect her head with her hands.
Protect her head with her hands? Well, most professional racers have a solution for that already. It's called a helmet. Well, in case you're curious about the correct
answer. It doesn't cover the face, though, to be
her
fair.
hip will probably look like raw hamburger, but Dorothy would be less likely to break a bone with no limbs flailing.
Oh, ow. There's no place like the emergency room.
Okie doke, give me a category.
Next, you owe me 5.
This one's gonna be High in the Sky.
I think it's
and
time
in your
for a
ears.
prediction.
Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Hang on tight, here we go. If the Three Stooges get into a pie fight in a pie alley, what can happen? Curly slips, slides, and bowls the 300 game. Blinded Larry steps in front of a dragster. Curly Joe drives a pie with a 9-iron. Or Secretariat licks Moe's meringue.
Pie alley. I have no clue.
This is the correct answer. A pie alley is a bowling alley that has good conditions for high scores.
Oh.
I'm not sure a bowling alley is the best place for someone with Curly's head, though.
Hey, take your fingers out of my nose.
Category time. What's it going to be?
Okay.
Foul. Illegal handling of the balls, number 6.
I'll give you
All
5
right, let's
minutes
see what
on
we're
this
doing
one.
here. Thumping for the camera. Okay,
The question
swing
is,
this
will
one
there
and I'll
be
give
a
you
celebrity
$2,000 bucks.
celebrity collect phone
Alrighty,
call
imagine
tonight?
this. Suppose Disney's next Bambi movie features a baseball-playing character called the Thumper. Because it's his nickname, who should star as Bambi's movie pal? Yogi Berra, Ted Williams, Dizzy Dean, or Connie Mack?
I'm going to go with Ted Williams.
Boston fans know Ted Williams as the Thumper. They also know him as the Splendid Splinter, which should keep him in line for any Pinocchio remakes, too. Okay, pick a category.
Under the Rim with question 7.
And the category is My 3 Strikes. $1,000 for a right answer. Imagine this hilarious episode of My
how's
3
it going?
Sons. The Douglases form a baseball team to play in the father and son and son and son league, but they don't know who should pitch. Based on his name, who probably throws the best curveball? Chip, Tramp, Uncle Charlie, or Bub O'Casey? Another name for a curveball is Uncle Charlie.
Oh, there we go.
And another name for Uncle Charlie is who's this strange old man who's come to live with us?
Out of my kitchen, you mugs.
I'm going to give
come
you a
on,
shout out
hit
to
me.
you,
Give me a
Reddit.
category. Uh-oh, Test Cuss Tits Dime
It's a
Store.
gibberish question.
It's time for a ticklish testo.
This gibberish questions category is Love 'em and Leave 'em. The opening value on this gibberish question is $5,000. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Heads up! Listen up here. With what sports show does this rhyme? Don't be fooled by the punctuation. Some may bite. Shtup all.
Somebody bite? Shipall.
Maybe this will help. It's a primetime TV show.
Oh, is it Blossom?
Somebody bite? Shipall.
A TV show that comes on early in the week.
Okay, got it.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Sometimes it takes a little bit for me to catch it.
Okay, is it
And
me or
cheers
did
to
that
you as
Hank
well,
Williams
sir.
Jr. intro get old after about 2 seconds? Okie doke, give me a category.
Runners, take your mark. Set. 9.
The category, Thou Shalt Not Clip Thine Opponent. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. Which of the following schools is not shown with its proper nickname? Rice University Angry Apostles, Ohio Wesleyan Battling Bishops, Earlham College Hustling Quakers, or Stanford Cardinal?
I think Rice University is known as the Owls.
Rice University is just the Owls. I'd be afraid to root for the Angry Apostles, though. I bet they'd always be betraying me. How about it? Hit me with the category. Hang 10. And the category is an easy out for Marcia. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000.
Oh, my nose.
Hey, did you ever notice how the Brady family had the fakest looking yard on TV? Because they play on natural grass, which of the following teams would be least likely to hire the yard maintenance crew used by the Brady Bunch? San Diego Padres, Toronto Blue Jays, Philadelphia Phillies, or Houston Astros?
Ooh. Philly?
You got it. Oh, wait.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Should have picked this. Unlike the Bradys, the Padres don't play on AstroTurf, but I think they do have an equipment manager named Alice. All right, round one is a thing of the past, so focus up and, hey, let's play two. All right, we're in round two now, so all the questions are going to be worth double the money. Got it? Great. Let's go. Category time. What's it going to be?
Maybe I'll have a little more luck with this.
The category behind this question is Moe, Larry, Curly, and Gretzky. It's going to be worth $4,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. Imagine that the Three Stooges and some friends form an NHL expansion team. What could transpire in a game that would give their opponent a power play? Curly scores on his own goal, Larry falls and cracks his skull open, Moe tweaks a guy's nose and goes to the box, or Shemp ices the puck and gets hit with a pie.
A power play is when the team is member is sent to a penalty box.
If Moe were sent to the penalty box, the other team would have a power play because the Stooges team would be shorthanded. You know, come to think of it, Moe would make a good enforcer. Spread out! Okie doke, give me a category. And this category is a swimmer who really packs his trunks. And this is $4,000 here. Wow, you should see this old trunk we found. I wonder what's in it. Let's see. There's an old Tarzan loincloth, a Buck Rogers ray gun, and a gold medal for swimming from the 1932 Olympics. Whose stuff is this? Johnny Weissmuller, Buster Crabbe, Jim Thorpe, or Mark Spitz?
I think it was Buster Crabbe.
Buster Crabbe first won a gold medal for swimming and then went on to star in a number of Hollywood films. Count it. Okay, pick a category.
The thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
The name of this category is Post-Sitcom Athletic Careers. You get this toughie, and I'll give you $6,000. Hey, remember that show Newhart? You know, not the one with Bob as a psychologist, but the one with Bob as a Vermont hotel owner?
Yep.
Well, if George, Larry, Daryl, and Daryl used Bob Newhart as a four-person bobsled, which of the following scenarios would be allowed during an Olympic race? Daryl and Daryl don't wear crash helmets, Bob shows up bearing a hotel advertisement, Joanna serves hot chocolate before the start, or Larry pushes Bob part of the way.
I think Larry pushing part of the way.
Any member of the team may leave the bobsled to push it, just as long as they all cross the finish line inside the bob. Inside the bob? Won't Joanna be jealous? All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
You haven't seen the ending yet.
Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
Gibberish question again.
Once again, it's time for a Nickerclish Rescue.
The category for this gibberish question, exercises to put hair on your chest. We're in round two, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. All right, listen up and tell me, what sports cliche does this rhyme with? Rogaine? So vain. All right, I'll give you a hint. It's a workout phrase. Let's see, is it, Go for it. Type in your answer.
There we go.
Personally, I never work out, and people are always telling me I've gained plenty. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Let's do a road trip.
Love 15.
The category is road trip. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. All right, get yourself set. It's time. If Prince William and his buddies from Eton crashed a party at the fancy schmancy British school after which a sport is named, where would they be? Soccer preparatory, cricket yard, rugby school, or lacrosse academy?
I think of those, I think I'd buy the rugby school a bit more.
The rugby school is where rugby was invented in 1840.
So, like, if you're a prince, where's your crown? Yeah, whatever.
How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's do the Super Bowl.
16. Here's your category. Bram Stoker's Super Bowl. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Ready on the trigger? Pull. Hey, it's monster football. Say the werewolf punts the ball and Dracula catches it in the area of the field right near the end zone and the sideline. Where has Dracula caught it? The underworld, the dead zone, graveyard line, or coffin corner?
In the area of the field right near the end zone and the sideline. Let's go with the coffin corner.
Ooh, scary. The area by both the end zone and the sideline is called coffin corner. So, catching it there means Dracula's pretty much dead meat, either because of the oncoming tacklers or the stakes. Okie doke, give me a category. This one's gonna be the keys to the game. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. Okay, paying attention is the key to this one. NBA is to Olympic basketball as rectangle is to what? Triangle, square, arc, or trapezoid?
I think it's a trapezoid.
The free throw lanes, or keys, are rectangle shaped in the NBA and trapezoidal in international basketball. I say it's time for the rest of the world to catch up. Let's go, people! Okay, pick a category.
How many holes in golf?
18!
Here's the category. Pro hoops and parking tickets. The right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. We're all familiar with signs warning us that we're parked in a loading zone or a handicap zone. Which of these signs might appropriately be posted on an NBA basketball court? Half zone zone, low zone zone, no zone zone, or twilight zone?
I'm going to guess it's no zone. No zone zone.
Playing zone defense is not allowed in the NBA, so you might see the sign.
Try saying that fast.
If you want to park your butt in a courtside seat, it's going to cost you a hell of a lot more than a parking ticket. Category time. What's it going to be?
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
The category is your grandma. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, say you have a grandma who doesn't always hear things exactly right. Because your grandma heard that he's the most offensive defenseman in NHL history, she might forbid you to bring whom to her house? Denny Potvin, Paul Coffey, John Candy, or Bobby Orr?
Okay, it's not Candy. I think it's Paul Coffey.
As of 1996, Paul Coffey scored more points than any other NHL defenseman in history. And tell Paul not to use the word puck around Grandma, or he'll end up getting his mouth washed out with soap.
The lava kind.
All right, come on, hit me. We need
20!
All right, let's see what we're doing here. A hockey brawl in Montreal. All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Okay, listen up. The NHL Stanley Cup trophy contains the name of every winning team dating back to 1893. New winners are added on at the bottom, so the older the winner, the higher up their name appears on the cup. You got that? Suppose all of the Stanley Cup winning teams from Montreal got into a King of the Mountain wrestling match. Which team, based on its position on the cup, would defend the top of the hill? The Montreal Canadiens, Montreal Maroons, Montreal Shamrocks, or the Montreal Amateur Athletic Association?
Oh, God. I'll go with the Maroons.
What a maroon!
No.
Here's what you should have guessed. It's true. The top of the Stanley Cup would be defended by a bunch of amateurs. It wasn't until 1914 that it became a pros-only trophy. I can't believe they just call themselves the Montreal Amateur Athletic Association, instead of thinking of a fear-inspiring nickname like Maroons, Shamrocks, or Canadiens. Okay, pick a category.
The attack is upon you. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, $2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled, not all matches are true. Remember the clue. It must be a match that fits this clue. Baseball teams and maiden names. Will you remember your name after this round? Let's find out.
Those are red ones. Gotcha. This could be tough. Maybe they're the culprit, but yeah, they are. They were the alligators. Got it. Red stockings. The boy requires for Cleveland. Okay. New York Highlanders. The Blue Jays. Really? Here it is. Okay, could be better.
Nice move! You scored big on that Jack Attack! Let's check out your final score! That's the game!
Not bad. There we go.
All right, nice going. I think you found your niche. Not that worthless sports trivia is going to help you find a decent job or anything, but who knows? Now, I'll tell you what I do know.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Cue commercials, and Cookie, can you find out what's happening with the contestants?
All right, if you want to play again, you just got to let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
What are you chewing?
All right, folks, that concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Sports. If you like what you see, be sure to leave a comment in the section below, hit the thumbs up button, and hit the notification bell to be informed when we drop more content. Be sure to subscribe and spread the word. We'll see you next time here at Ticket Squeeze Gaming, as the arcade is now closed. Back in a minute.